بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Today I will tell you the third story of Surah Kalf. This story took place when Prophet Musa alayhi salam led the Bani Israel at the other side of the Red Sea. It was when they were living there. Once, when Prophet Musa was addressing the Bani Israel, he was asked, "Hey, Prophet Musa, who is the most learned man among the people?" Prophet Musa alayhi salam said, "I am the most learned." Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala admonished Prophet Musa as he did not attribute absolute knowledge to him. So Allah instructed the Prophet to go to the junction of the two seas where he would meet one who was more learned than Prophet Musa alayhi salam. That learned man at the junction of the two seas was Al-Kidr. When Prophet Musa met him and introduced himself, Al-Kidr asked, "Oh, are you the Moses of Banu Israel?" Prophet Musa replied in the affirmative. And then in Surah Kalf, verse 66, it tells us that the Prophet said to Al-Kidr, "May I follow you so that you teach me something of that knowledge which you have been taught by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala?" And Kidr's reply was, "Verily, you will not be able to remain patient with me, O Moses. I have some of the knowledge of Allah which He has taught me, and which you do not know, while you have some of the knowledge which Allah has taught you, which I do not know." Prophet Musa assured him that he would be patient and not disobey him in any matter. Both of them set out walking along the seashore. Soon a boat passed by, and they requested the crew member to take them on board. The crew recognized Al-Kidr and took them on board without charging them anything. Then a sparrow came and stood at the edge of the boat and dipped its beak once or twice in the sea. Al-Kidr said, "O Moses, my knowledge and your knowledge have not decreased Allah's knowledge, except as much as this sparrow has decreased the water of the sea with its breath." Al-Kidr then removed one of the planks of the boat, and the Prophet said, "These people gave us a free lift, and now you've broken the boat and scuttled it so as to drown the people?" Al-Kidr replied, "Didn't I tell you that you will not be able to remain patient with me?" They proceeded further and found a boy playing with other boys. Al-Kidr killed him. The Quran describes this in this verse. Then they proceeded till they met a boy, and he, Kidr, killed him. Prophet Musa said, "Have you killed an innocent person who had killed no one? Verily, you have committed a great sin." Al-Qadr replied, "Did I not tell you, Musa, that you cannot remain patient with me?" They went farther till they came to a town. They asked the people for food, but the people refused them. And in this town they found a wall which was on the point of collapsing. Al-Qadr repaired it with his own hands. Prophet Musa said, "If you had wished, surely you could have taken some wages for it." Al-Qadr then replied, "This is parting between me and you." And Al-Qadr explained all his actions. He said, "You know, Prophet Musa, that ship that I had damaged belonged to some poor people working in the sea. The ruling king, he was seizing every ship by force. So by me making it defective, I saved it for its owners." Let's talk about the boy. As for this boy, his parents were believers, and there was a fear that this boy would oppress them by his rebellion and disbelief. So Allah planned to take him away and give them another child instead, who would be more righteous and kind. As for the wall, it belonged to two orphan boys in town. A treasure was hidden under it which belonged to these boys. Their father had been a righteous man, and Allah intended to safeguard their treasure. Building the wall ensured that the treasure would be protected till these boys reached maturity. Al-Qadr concluded that he had not done anything of his own accord, but had followed Allah's instructions. In spite of repeated reminders from Qadr and assurances from Moses that he would be patient and not question any of Qadr's action, Prophet Musa forgot his promise and demanded explanations for actions that seemed to him so unjust. So what can we learn from this? We can learn from this incident about the weakness of the human mind and limitations of human understanding, and to put our trust in Allah and be firm in the belief that the most merciful plans everything for our benefit, which is not immediately visible to us. Now in my next video, I will tell you the story, the last story in Surah Kalf, which is the story of Dhul-Qarnayn. And I remind you again, click the subscribe button so that you wouldn't miss any of my videos, and it's all free. Assalamu alaikum and jazakallah khairan for listening.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم آمن الرسول بما أنزل إليه من ربه والمؤمنون كل آمن بالله وملائكته وكتبه ورسله لا نفرق بين أحد من رسله وقالوا سمعنا وأطعنا غفرانك ربنا وإليك المصير لا يكلف الله نفسا إلا وسعها لها ما كسبت وعليها ما اكتسبت ربنا لا تؤاخذنا إن نسينا أو أخطأنا ربنا ولا تحمل علينا إصرا كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا ربنا ولا تحملنا ما لا طاقة لنا به واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين